Okay, we're back from our disgusting dinner.
Oh god, that looked disgusting. I walked in. I was like, hey, what's for dinner? Ew.
Oh god, yeah, like peas and stuff. I hate peas.
Oh god, I just put
But
them
I'm
on
not
the
gonna
side.
be ungrateful, so I still ate it.
They looked like throw up with all the mashed potatoes and beef and peas.
Okay,
Actually, don't
so
actually,
now
beef.
onto like awkward subjects, or at least it's awkward for me. 'Cause-
Just go on.
What was I
Running
saying?
into.
Oh, okay. So, I cannot express to you how much I hate seeing people from school, outside of school. It's horrible. Like, I was watching Paranormal Activity 5 the other day, which was really funny. And if it wasn't funny, it was extremely scary.
It wasn't even that scary. It was more funny than anything.
Says the one screaming their lungs out in the movie theater.
I looked at you and you were like,
Because I didn't want to look.
with one eye open.
cover.
And then when the scary part came, like, I mean, you gotta.
That's not true. She's
No,
lying.
it's not true. She was just right next to me.
Anyways,
Stupid teenagers.
at the movie theater, there's this huge group of annoying teenagers at like a few rows behind us, like to the side though. Oh my god, they would not shut up. Like, I couldn't even hear the previews. I mean, it's not like anybody wants to hear that stuff, but when you can't hear them, then you actually want to hear them, you know, just like...
To know what they were about and stuff as.
So that was pretty horrible, and as I was walking out of the movie theater with, like, my family, and we're totally just
Family night.
awkward, like... She was in her PJs.
PJ pants.
At least I looked pretty cute. I still had my outfit on from school. And I had, like, my cute coat on. But the rest of my family was just...
Fabbing it down. Is that
And
saying?
as I turned the corner to, like, go to our car, I see this huge... this, like, pretty big group of teenagers.
Wait. So... Snooty person?
Yeah.
Like always.
I'm just kidding. It's not... I could care less what you guys were wearing. You guys are just weird. Like, I got this short Mexican dad. I got this short white stepmom. Got her in her PJs, and I'm like... I just woke up.
At least I'm not short.
Yeah, you're taller than me.
Yeah.
We're gonna chop that part out.
No, we're not. Anyways, go on.
Anyways, and they all stop and like look at me, and they're all talking, and they just like look at me and stare. And as I'm walking to my car, they're all kind of staring.
Which was like,
and I didn't know what to do, so I just looked down. And I was like, oh my god, this is so awkward. And I was literally dying. And then I got in the car. We all got in the car, and like we have this 2-door car, but it's like a really nice car, but it's only 2 doors, so we had to like squeeze in, and it was just embarrassing.
Like
and then we pulled out, and they were like right behind our car, and they barely moved to the side for us.
You're like running over someone to see them at school.
And then we're like pulling out, and then as we turn to go, they're still staring at us, and I'm like, what do you guys want? And they're part of like the crowd that I don't hang out with. They're like the crowd that turns up every weekend.
Cool group. Yeah.
It's not so called. They are. They're the cool group. And it was just so embarrassing. And then I have a class with one of them, and I made like a few little conversations like, hey, did we turn this in? Like, yeah, we turned it in. That's it. And then they'd walk away. So I didn't know if I should say hi or not. Oh, God, it was just...
You know what's even more embarrassing than that? Sitting on gum. I actually wasn't looking. Mom even asked me this. She's like, how'd you even sit on it? I was like, okay, well, in my...
I almost threw up.
Ew. Anyways, in like my 5th period class, the seat's like a circle. It's not like a desk, it's just a circle with a seat, and I always just throw myself onto it. I always land. Cup in a field. What can I say? Anyways, I always like land weirdly. No, I always land perfectly, right? Like I never fall. Today I sat on it, and then in the middle in the middle of the class, I looked on the seat, and there was like a little piece of gum, and then I was like, oh, that's weird. So I just kept sitting down. I was like, if there's a little piece, there must have been like a giant piece. And then I looked and I peeled it off my butt and I stuck it at the bottom of the chair because, I mean, what am I going to do with it? I don't want to get it and throw it away. Anyways, it was disgusting. I'm never wearing those pants again. They're my prone to accident pants. Remember when I sat on the French toast?
And it looked like you had poop and diarrhea on your butt.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Like right on her butt crack.
It was not. It was like on the corner on the side.
Like she
right
diarrhea through her pants.
No, it was on the top. It was like where the belt would go at the back of the top. You diarrheaed it on your face. Remember when I said Julie?
Was
Bring
it
that
funny?
into the conversation?
Well, you already did, so there's no turning back now.
We're sitting on the couch and
And
Julie's
I had a magazine. And there was a cat, and I love cats. So I was like, oh, Marie, look at this cat. And he was like covering his private parts because he was going to go to the litter box or something.
No, that was in the picture. But
Whatever. Yeah, he was like covering himself, and he was like... Anyways, and I was like, oh my god, look at this cute cat, Marie. And then she's like, I'm gonna see. And she leans over and throws all over me. And I was
so
like,
funny. No, but the real story was Julie opened the magazine and there's a picture of like a cat like turning around, walking away or whatever, and you saw its butt, and she's like, ah, look at the cat butt. And I was like, I don't want to see it. I was like, yeah. It was disgusting. It was so funny though. It got. She was like, it was funny. Huh, Julie?
ow!
We don't wanna lose
Like,
it.
took my breath away. You take my breath away.
I know I did. I thought it was gonna go into like a drop.
Oh wait, that's not even the guitar, that's the drum.
I know, I thought it was. When I was smaller, we used to like drum in the car, and then I was like, Mom, I want to be a drummer. She's like, I know, I can feel it, because it'd be like shaking the whole car. Because I'm just excited. It happens. Anyways, so,
Oh, do you like my Justin Bieber shirt?
no, when you were talking
I
to
got
him
it.
at the
his
concert.
concert.
Oh, I'm wearing the shorts that I got from his concert.
Hey.
On the back it says swag.
Yeah, on your butt cheeks.
Butt cheeks.
This,
Dodgers. I mean, not blood. They're amazing.
We went to his concert October 2nd, 2012. It was the Believe concert. I think it was like the second
I
or
have an idea.
it was the second or third concert of his Believe tour. And it was life-changing. He was just a god. I had my iPod then, so it wasn't really like a phone, so I couldn't post all the pictures right away on Instagram.
And Instagram wasn't really big then, was it?
It was big for me.
Not for
Anyways,
other people.
so I was like trying to take pictures, and before the concert actually started, like all the people were doing meet and greets, like Kenny and Alfredo, and like everybody. They weren't doing meet and greets; they were just like coming out and meeting us at the polls or whatever.
Want to see something embarrassing real fast?
So I wasted all my
Look at that
battery on
blinding
that.
foot.
Ew,
Look how white
feet.
it is.
Stop, that's gross. I hate feet. Anyways, so I used up all my battery meeting them. And so when that actual concert came around, my iPod thing was dead, so I...
Your iPod that you lost, like,
I
3
didn't
times.
lose it.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I misplaced it somewhere here.
Misplaced it with what?
I don't know.
Anyways, where are those chocolate things at? Wow. Wait, some chocolate. Those were cool. I don't know what. I think it's dark chocolate, is it?
Ew, you dropped some poop on me.
There's no filling.
Oh god, that smells disgusting. Eat.
How I did on here?
Sea salt, sweet, whatever that says.
These are supposed to have vanilla, not vanilla.
The caramel.
These are supposed to have vanilla ice cream in it.
What song is this?
I don't know.
Shazam it.
This is Shazam. I don't have Shazam.
My dad used to always say, Actually, no, he doesn't really say anymore because
He's old. He doesn't remember.
it's a new year and it's a new him. Anyways, he used to always say, I don't know, Google it. Whenever I ask him a question, yeah, where do babies come from? I don't know, Google it.
There's so many gross things that come up. What if you're accidentally on images?
Ew. Stop.
I was gonna throw it away. I thought it was empty.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Remember when I third wheeled on that date that you went on to the movies with that one guy?
Yeah, that's
And
for we're
dogs.
gonna save that for a different video. Alright, we're like out of funny things. We were out of funny things from the beginning. We're not.
I
even
know,
funny.
we were just going on.
Alright.
Look at that dimple.
Well, maybe talk to you guys later. Maybe we'll just change outfits and then record another video.
And then say it was the next day. Ew! I'm blinded. Like that time you flashed.
Okay.
Stop bringing it
Ew.
up.
Ew. I do not know how to eat.
No, you don't. Sweetie, how do the piggies eat? What noise do the piggies make? Now, how do they eat? Sorry, we're old. You guys wouldn't understand. You 2,000 kids wouldn't understand. I'm sorry.
They play Christmas Story.
Shut up.
Every
Not
Christmas.
everybody watches ABC.
I do. Alright, we'll talk to you guys later.
Lots of love.
Just pulled up Low Anthony. God, I cannot stop drooling. I love Low Anthony.